What's going on, Fro Nation? Thank you for tuning back into the channel today, guys. Got some awesome Mortal Kombat 11 online gameplay for you guys today. Unfortunately, guys, the beta is over. It was only lasted 4 days, and which they released it a day early, which was a great surprise and a great thing that they did for the community. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play it as long as I had hoped for, and I do apologize for the lack of videos this last week. I have been dealing with this sickness, and it just really tore my body down to where I really couldn't do anything. And if I can't give you guys a full 110%, guys, I don't want to give you anything at all. So guys, I'm going to make it up to you guys. I have a bunch of awesome videos coming up for you guys. Hands down right now, Jade is probably my favorite character thus far, and I always say thus far because there was only 5 playable characters in the pre-order beta. And to me, her range of skills is just a wide variety of literally a little bit of everything, guys. She can play from a distance very, very well. She can be right up in your face, super aggressive, and handle really, really well. And she can even play mid-map and counter and stuff like that. She's a very well put together character, and she's very easy to use. So if you're new to the Mortal Kombat gameplay and you've never really played Mortal Kombat before and you guys were thinking about, picking it up, I would definitely recommend playing as Jade just to, get your feet wet and get a couple fights in under your belt when the game releases on April 23rd. She's super easy to use and she's really fun to use, and she doesn't get repetitive because with the 3 basic variations that each character has, which I think is amazing, by the way. I love how the game introduced variations like Injustice 2, and you can pretty much build your own variant or just add to the variants that were already pre-built in the game. And each variant plays its own different set, and every character is going to have its own 3 set variant for that one character. And Jade's variants felt very, very, very good. I only had to tinker with it for a little bit, just to adjust to my play style. I like to play a mixture of aggressive and distance, so I had to tinker with her one variant and set it up to my liking. But overall she is an animal. I mean, she can be deadly at times if you learn her combinations, and once you see how easily playable she is, you're pretty much going to be untouchable. And I know you guys don't want to hear that, because once people start figuring out, how easy Jade was, they're gonna complain and say she's just like Scorpion. If you guys who are familiar with the Mortal Kombat world know how easily Scorpion is to play with in every single game. Scorpion's just what most people call the noob character, not because he's crappy by any chance, but he is so easy to use. I was really hoping to get my hands on my favorite character, Sub-Zero, but unfortunately he wasn't in the beta, so I have to wait until the 23rd to play as him. But guys, my overall thoughts so far on the pre-order beta, I was already hyped when the announcement came out that Mortal Kombat 11 was happening. I was already pretty hyped because I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat, but when I got my online stress test code and then my pre-order code for pre-ordering, it made me just cannot wait for this game. I haven't been really hyped for a game since since the last Call of Duty came out. You guys know I'm a huge Call of Duty player and can find some Call of Duty videos on my channel here. But I normally don't get hyped for games like that. And Mortal Kombat 11 really made me feel like it was getting back in its roots. It combined a lot of old school and new school gameplay and mixed it really, really well together. I felt like the online beta was very, very smooth. I very rarely had any, if any, complications online. Now, during the online stress test that came out a week prior, yes, the servers were not that great, but then again, guys, it was an online stress test. So with this being the actual beta pre-order, the servers were way, way, way better, and the handling and transitions of things felt way smoother, so I cannot wait for the final release. All of the customizations that they have added to the game are amazing. We only got a taste of what's going to be playable in the full game, and I am super excited. But guys, this video is wrapping up. I want to take a real quick second to shout out all the new subscribers to the channel. It means so much for the support, guys, and thank you again. You guys are the reason I'm doing this. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.